What's up, guys? Well, I got the new bike, well, my wife's new bike, ready to start on that. First off, I want to do is I want to take these tires, wheels off, and take the fenders off, because as most of you may know, those are dangerous on a motorized bike. They can get, they can vibrate loose, tires can catch them, and cause all kinds of bad things to happen. So we'll get the tires, rims off, the fenders off, and start cleaning the rust up on the wheels, get them nice and shiny for her. And I got another set of handlebars I'm going to put on there because she doesn't like I don't like the style either. You can see them down there. It's not comfortable, and they just suck in my opinion. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. Put that right where it needs to go. That looks like a good spot for it for now. Now, in case you guys are wondering, yes, it does have a coaster brake on here, but I will be utilizing the holes at the coaster brake, or the fenders rather, that held the fenders on to put rim brakes on it. Go ahead and, get some better brakes for it. And we'll put that one perfect spot for it. It's already looking better. Alright, I want to grab a few cleaning device things and we'll be right back. Okay, for the frame, I'm just going to spray it down with some good old purple power and wipe it down with a rag. I'm not going to strip it all apart and all that. I really don't think this bike needs all that. First, I'm just going to take these reflectors off and get them out of the way. Got some BMX style handlebars off of a 20-inch BMX parts bike that I got laying around. I'm going to put those on there. A lot more rider friendly than the swooping around style like you see here. Like you see here. Yeah, if that's your thing, if that's the way you like it, that's good, but we're getting too old to sit there and bend over the whole time we ride. Take these off, reflectors off, get those out of the way. Get the frame all wiped down. Then I'll start cleaning this chrome off, all the rust off of it with some Brillo pads. I'll show you my method of doing that here in a few minutes. Pretty nice seat that came on this bike. I do believe underneath all this dirt is pretty nice paint. Get all the barn dust off of it. And there's a pretty nice looking bike underneath here. Now it says it's a Royce Arion spin drift, but the stamp on the bottom of the crank right here says Huffy, so it's made by Huffy. Should be a pretty good bike for her. Okay, so I started cleaning on the chain guard here. You see some of the rust is starting to come off now. It wasn't too awfully bad, but there is some surface rust on it. You can see, might end up losing the decal, which, you know, it's fine, whatever. But trying to make it all pretty for Bonnie. Just using good old-fashioned SOS pad, some water. And kind of like a wet sanding process, just kind of keep it lubricated with soapy water and lightly scour the rust off of it. So let me continue on here. Looks 110% better. Now I'm going to do the same process to the crank or gear here. Just get some of the rust off of it. Oh yeah, that crank's looking better, a lot better already. At least she's going to clean up really, really nice. See if I can get your peepers in here. Oh yeah, see the difference here? Rust, no rust. I'll go ahead and finish this sprocket up. Yeah, that's a lot better. Crank and get sprocket, chain guard. She's turning out like a new one. This is going to be a going to town rig, I believe. I'm going to flop her over and do the same thing to the other side. Get that crank on that side. And then we'll move on to the seat post and gooseneck. Okay, now that I got the sprocket and the crank all cleaned up, clean this rust up off of the seat post here. Seat post looking a lot better. She's coming around. Now since I'm not using these handlebars, I'm going to go ahead and take those off. Now if those are off and out of the way, clean this rust all up on here. Get ready for the new handlebars. little spots in the wheels are kind of rough to get. That's a lot better. She's not perfect, but she never will be. That's fine. Now I'm going to clean up the handlebars and put those on. Then the next step we'll do is the wheels. Do some rust removal on those. Get those back on there with some new tubes in them. Tires look like they're in pretty decent shape. We'll probably go ahead and run those. Take a look at them here. They're not dry rotted or anything. Rims could use some rust removal. Yeah, the tire's pretty good shape. Hell, the tubes may be, but I want to go ahead and get new tubes on the way for those. Then, once we get it all cleaned up, I gotta get a rear rack for it so I can mount the gas tank. You know, no room for a gas tank up here by the engine. Not a good idea anyways. So we'll mount that on the back, on a rear tank, or a rear rack. It should damn near be ready, you know, once I get everything on it. So, that's about all the time I got for today, guys. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. And getting a start on this build for my wife. And we'll see you soon with some more of the new build. Take care and ride safe, everyone.